Volunteers with TFP Student Action South are gathered here downtown Houston, Texas, to defend moral values. This is one of the highlights of our conference this weekend. The conference titled Defeating the Woke and Cancel Culture with Our Fatima Future. Let's hear from the participants what they have to say. Is this your first campaign?
Yes, sir, it is. This is my very first time, and I'm very excited and blessed to come out here with you guys. So far, it's about as much as what the videos show on YouTube. It's how I found you guys. Have gotten a couple fingers here and there. Called for some debates. People, they're very scared to come. It's one thing. When we practiced yesterday, I was kind of nervous about that, but now I really want somebody to come over and talk to me now. So, really, at the end of the day, they say you're not going to convert everybody, but that's all we can do, just as God's people. Just be a mouthpiece for Him and hope for the best. Just spread the truth.
Yeah. So the culture today is very against traditional marriage. It's very for abortion. It's very for LGBT rights. But it's important to stand up for real Catholic culture, real Catholic values, and it comes at a high price, but it's necessary. So when you see the TFP out here, you see other people defending morally correct values, go out and make a stand with them.
Like when you see the signs, when you see the capes, when you hear the bagpipes, when you see the drums, you have to be for or against immediately, and you can see that with people. So I see the traditional marriage sign, you'll have like your stereotypical like insecure white liberal college student who's like gets like just more progressively insecure the more signs they see.
All right.
God bless you!
Just a bunch of old people out here, right?
A bunch of old people? No, this is like 99% college students.
Very good. And what does that tell you?
That the next generation cares about the country and about the family, and which is the cell of the country. It's what the country's built out of. Without the family, there's no people. Without the people, there's no country. It's pretty simple.
What difference does it make if you come out here and pray, or if you don't, if you just stay home on Sunday? Wouldn't it be better just to let God take care of it?
I don't know the exact words of the quote, but I believe it's something to the effect of the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is that good men do nothing. No, that's nonsense. God does not change, and since before the beginning of time, God has willed that His creatures show love to Him by defending defending moral principles, by defending Him. In the very beginning, St. Michael the Archangel strikes down Satan. God could easily have done that Himself, but He wills that His creatures show love via action. So, we would be fools to believe that we could do better than St. Michael by staying home in our bunny slippers. That's nonsense. This is where we need to be, at the cutting edge of the fight, contesting Satan every step of the way.
I couldn't think of a better way to spend my Sunday, honestly. This is why I came, and I'm happy to be here, and this is what we all need to be doing as Catholics in America. I would like to think I'm making a difference. I certainly know that my prayers are making a difference. All prayers make a difference. But just hearing support is very encouraging to myself, and it's encouraging to everybody else who hears it as well. Just knowing that there's others out there that agree with us. There's definitely some negative. There's a lot of people who like to flip you off. There's some people who are more outrageous and will stick themselves out the window to get mad at you and in your face. Yeah. But it doesn't hurt my feelings. It honestly emboldens me, because I understand that people are always going to be against me because I'm on the side of Christ, and knowing that I'm on the side of Christ, having someone against me is rather empowering, because it shows me that I'm siding on the side of truth.
Well, we've got an even mix of both honks and hecklers. And so, but other than that, it's been nothing but enthusiasm from the campaign goers. We're receiving, it's a joy to be out here doing this. It's always great to do this with like-minded people. And it's also great to see the feedback that we're getting from the people who are honking, and also those who just happen to be heckling and wanted us to give us a rough time.
It's important to stand up for the principle, because that's what's under attack from all these different angles. Abortion, homosexuality, socialism, they're all part of the same movement, because at the end of the day, they're founded upon the same false premise of I can do what I want right now because I want to do it. which is not necessarily even for your own good eventually, and it's definitely not for the good of others or society. So there's a certain unity to the campaign where all these issues are united under the umbrella of the church and ultimately Christian civilization, which is the incarnation of church in society.
And what is the future of this movement to restore Christian civilization?
The future? Adventure and glory like nobody's ever seen before.
And how does that tie into Fatima?
The thing with Fatima is it addresses all of the issues of the day in a way that's accessible to the modern person. So it's if you look at Our Lady of Fatima's words, the most intelligent person can think about them for hours, but the most simple person will understand them immediately. There's a simplicity and there's a depth, and there's an integral unity.
If somebody came up to debate against you, would you run away? What would you do?
Well, first I'd engage in polite conversation. I wouldn't attack them. I don't think running away is the proper solution to most any problem. I think running away is just cowardice, and the Lord asks us to be courageous and to be open about our faith with everyone in the public. The role of prayer in the entire battle is to help bring spiritual graces to ourselves and to others, to help pray for the conversion of sinners, to have the Lord intercede on our behalf through the Blessed Mother and through the saints and angels.
Do you have any final thoughts to encourage other young men to stand up and fight the good fight?
God bless America. If you're not doing your part, you should be.
Thank God, more and more students are joining the fight to defend moral values. We invite you to join this movement to restore moral values in America. Join the fight, subscribe, and God bless you.